Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Sly Collection. Today, we are going to be beginning Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Let's get right into it. As soon as this black screen goes away. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents... Oh yeah! Give it to me, Sony. Give me what I want. Present it to me in all of its greatness. Pyramid. And there's Sly, and Bentley and Murray. The giant Sucker Punch logo. Back when Sucker Punch still did this game. We're in. Sly Cooper, the thief. Do. Alright, so. I am nearing the end of Tales of Xillia 2 and Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Which, other than Light Platinum, which I'm also near the end of, but I don't really count the Pokemon hacks I do when I consider the games I'm playing on the channel at the time. Those are the only two games I'm really doing right now, and I'm almost done with them. So I decided, I need to probably go ahead and start a new game of something, and decided to continue the Sly series, and I've only played this once, apparently, since I got the Sly Collection and 100%ed it. Just like we did in Sly 1, we're going to get 100% again, just like this one is. And, yeah, so let's begin our new game.
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a master agile thief and all, so it shouldn't be that hard. Anyways, let's just look around. Unless you know or you don't have to know them, unless you look them up. If you look up the cheats to get back to this room, then... Other than that, this is the only time you get to be in this room. So let's take a minute to look around. Here's some lily pads. Very nice indeed. Palm tree or two. We'll see more of those in the 6th world, I believe. I think it's number 6. No, wait. These palm tree. I'm thinking of something different. That's Sly 3. My bad. I was thinking of Sly 3. And it is World 6 in Sly 3. In Sly 2, there are 8 worlds. My bad. There are 5 in Sly 1, 8 in Sly 2, and I believe there are 6 in Sly 3. I'm trying to think. Is it 6? I think it's 6 if you don't count the beginning and ending world. And it's 8 here if you don't count the beginning and ending world. What's the ending world in this game? There really is no ending world in this game, actually. Oh, yeah, technically there is. Technically speaking, there's one little section that can be considered the ending world of this world. But anyways, enough with me jabbering about Sly's mini games. Let's focus on this one for now. That sounded painful. Bentley, the brains!
Okay. Let me at that security computer. The spotlights are offline.
I've decapitated you like 20 times, man.
Security system.
I like how the lasers go up like that. Instead of just turning off, they just like slowly go up like, well, we're leaving, bye!
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Good thing that computer is linked to every other computer in existence in this place. We're really lucky. Especially since I'm pretty sure we're about to move to a different building altogether. Very convincing, Bentley, very convincing. Anyways, one of the things that I did notice the first time, or the second time, or maybe even the third time I played through this game, as I mentioned in Sly 1, the Sly series was one of the biggest games of my childhood, so I played it a lot. I replayed all 3 games more than I can remember, or care to remember. But anyways, something I noticed one time is that a lot of the artwork in this little area is artwork of, like, stuff from the first game, because we saw Raleigh there. I can't make out what that is, really. Over here we have Sly, Murray, and Bentley. Kind of a crude design of Sly. That must be an earlier design of them all. There's the Panda King, both Panda Kings. 2 different portraits of him. There's another early design of Sly looking into some random house. I can't make out what that is. That is supposed to be the Mona Lisa. Actually, that is the Dimitri version of the Mona Lisa. We'll see more about that when we get to the first world, because the first boss is Dimitri, and we learn about him in painting and whatnot. Here's a mugshot with the cowboy hat. Here's Raleigh with his own, like, version of the Sly Cooper cane for some reason. I think that's another one of Dimitri's portraits that we learn about in the first part of the game, the first boss of the game. Don't know what that is. It looks like Sly looking into some giant thing held by crocodiles. Huh. There's Miss Ruby, though. Yeah, there's Miss Ruby, that voodoo freak. That's Dimitri again. We'll learn more about him soon. This might be early artwork of one of the areas in Miss Ruby where there was supposed to be a spot where Sly goes into this giant curtain with 2 crocodiles holding it up. Maybe that's what that is. What is this, JoJo World? That's, it looks like Murray and Sly, I guess. Over here we have, I have no idea what that is supposed to be at all. Or that's the kind of art that I don't understand. Whoa, camera. I can't really make out what this is either. It kind of just looks like some buildings, I think. Over here we have... Oh, this is actually... I think that this is artwork of one of the worlds we go to later, like World 5, I think. A later on world, basically. These are just more Dimitri things and random rats and whatnot.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now, to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
You need to jump and hit the circle button to win this game. Also, something else in case you haven't played the Sly series, but you saw me play the first one, is you can see at the top left, we actually have a health bar now. Unlike in the first game, where everything was a one-shot, unless you had a lucky horseshoe. Also, this plan is totally dependent on the fact that no one decides to look up. If one person decides to look up into the air, they're like, oh, hey, there's a raccoon running on a raccoon with a bandit mask running on wires somehow. We should probably inform the police. That's what this entire job is dependent on. Can I not break this?
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
We can't leave without Murray. What are you on about? Let's be quiet. We'll be able to hear Murray. Yeah, we could hear him breathing if you listen closely. Murray, the Brawn!
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Do it, the Murray. I believe in you. Also, we have R1 to sprint now. For some reason, I couldn't get under it until he lifted it all the way.
Okay. All clear.
I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you for a minute. Don't mind me. Let me do my spin attack. Yeah. Yeah, we also have the spin attack now. We have R1 to run, which is really useful.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Bend it like truth. Are you a politician?
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's examine this area. Unless he's going to lift this again, even if he does lift this to get over there again, all that's there is a balcony. He's got to go through these doors, possibly tons of more guards and iron bars and who knows what else. How is Murray going to effectively get back to the van? Unless that path is somehow completely cleared for him. Which would be very unrealistic, but whatever. Ah, here we go. Time for a reunion with one of our good friends.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just
Sly
saying
Cooper is not
there are
there.
criminals in
He's
the world
leaving.
Other than Sly Cooper, after him.
Someone's obsessed.
Still.
Ah, look, there's the statue of the Panda King from the first game. Run, run, run.
Wait up, Sly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Run, run, run.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
The plan never goes exactly as planned. That's just how the plan is.
Come back here, Ringtail.
No thanks, I'm good. I'll call you.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Yeah, totally.
At the rendezvous.
Jump! Ah, time for one of the classics, the Carmelita chase scene.
You can't run forever.
I can try. Go, go, go. Hey, look, that van has the Cooper insignia stapled all over it. Maybe that's them. Let's chase him down. Do. Don't mind me, Carmelita, like really. Oh, if only I could have gotten over there to hit her with my cane. If you know what I mean. Ha ha.
Hold still.
That joke was too easy. Do. I don't understand why she says things like hold still. Does she honestly think I will?
So we can get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Ready to go. Let's get out of here.
Hey, come back here, Ring. I'll find you, Cooper.
Of course you will.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I love the clockwork music. Do 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 do. My do-dos can't really catch the amazingness that it is, but you heard it. You know. Slide 2, Band of Thieves, yes! When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system. I guess I'll have to refrain from turning off my system randomly while the game is saving. Alright, well, let's watch a movie. Now, on to episode 1 of 8. Start the episode!